against the post-poll violence in Andhra Pradesh straight to the national capital. Today he is in Jantar Mantar holding photo and video exhibition. Jagan Reddy ji, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. I'll begin by asking you that you had an unusual guest some time back in Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party chief. Is there some signal of a political realignment?
The most important aspect here is let's not deviate the issue. See, the topic here is there have been ghastly incidents which have taken place in the state of Andhra Pradesh, which are what ought to be condemned in a civil society. You know, these kind of acts where Chandrababu Naidu's own son, Nara Lokesh, actually comes up with a red book like this and makes hoardings of these red books. And this photograph is made a hoarding and printed all over the state and literally passes a message that we are going to go ahead, vandalize. The red book has names of all the officers, names of all the politicians on whom vandalism should take place, assaults should take place. And this poster, these hoardings are published all over the state, giving a message to the police that our people are going on a rampage, you people are supposed to just watch, or rather foster false cases on victims rather than the people who assault. That kind of a message, with that kind of a message, last 45 days in the state is seen these kind of assaults which have never taken place. In fact, all these posters that you see are material evidence, and all these video clippings are all material evidence where you have people literally hacking a person to death.
You had written a letter to the Prime Minister that there is some kind of evil design to suppress YSRCP. What has been the response to that?
In fact, I had written letters to the Prime Minister, I had written letters to the Home Minister, I had also written letters to the President of the country as well. In fact, we have invited every political party, irrespective of which forum they belong to, asking them to come over and see for themselves these photographs that are displayed, the video clippings that are being played, and make up for themselves, make their mind for themselves whether this is to be condemned or not. Because if these acts are not condemned, democracy would limp. See, what is democracy? Equitable justice. If equitable justice is not imparted, what happens? This is what you're seeing in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And if this is not condemned,